Curtsy, tell me, what is your title here at New Vision?
At New Vision Worldwide Ministries, I carry the title of youth leader. Um, so I operate under that title, you know, within my ministry and all throughout Tallahassee.
Okay.
You know, it's in my lifestyle. I never put it down. That's me 24 hours a day.
Okay. We're here with Shalita Curtsy. I'm hearing a lot about the Youth Empowerment Conference, the 2012 Youth Empowerment Conference, actually. Would you like to tell me more about that?
Yes, well, the 2012 Youth Empowerment Conference is just what it says. We are pulling together a 2-day conference to empower our youth and young adults. From ages 17 to 29 is our target. Here in the Tallahassee area, that is the most populated that we have in our demographics. It consists of about 30-something% of that age group. And you know, we just want to inspire leadership. We also want to educate them on the electoral process. And we have our very own Ion Sancho that's assisting in that area, which is the Secretary of Votes here in Florida, Supervisor of Votes. So we are really looking to reach out to a whole new demographic of people.
Okay.
And educate them on the truth about the electoral process, the historical, even, you know, back in history of really, you know, what has went on in Florida, and what goes on, and to really get them to protect their votes as well, and to educate them on, you know, who to vote for. I mean, there's so much you hear on TV, but, you know,
right.
we're also inviting, you know, some of the candidates, you know, some of the commissioners that's actually running, and present them to the people, you know, so they can hear for themselves and get an understanding for themselves. Because, you know, you can put anything on TV. You can buy an ad for a commercial. You can say whatever you want. But the best information is, you know, from our newspapers, from our reporters, because those people are accountable for what they say.
That's correct. That's correct. So what inspired you to actually do this event?
Do this event? Well, you know, first and foremost, just my life experiences and looking at the young adults here in our area. I don't really see them totally living up to their creative abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I see them as creative beings the way God has blessed them to be, but I don't see them living it out. I don't see them doing, you know, what they should be doing. And you know, I see a lack in that area. So as a youth leader, I just inspire them to hold on to their visions, to their dreams, and live it out. I mean, you don't have to be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid about. So
why in the young adults?
well, I believe that's kind of simple. Just from my past experience, I've never forgot, you know, my past. I never forgot, you know, who I was as a teenager.
Right.
You know, that's why I'm able to still be connected. You know, I had teenage parents. You know, I came from a broken home. You know, thank God, you know, I had a grandparent to fill in the gap, you know, when it was needed.
Yeah.
But I never forgot that, so that's why I could still relate to, you know, the teenagers and the young adults. With me still being a young adult myself, but the younger ones, you know, that's, you know, younger than I am, you know.
So what is the lasting impression that you're trying to make on the community?
Really, most definitely to, you know, self-educate yourself, you know. You don't have to be in a traditional school system, you know. That cannot keep you from self-education. You need to be educated on the world systems, know how the world works, so you can make wise decisions. I would also say, you know, take time to be spiritually connected. You know, there's one God, and He's the one that releases us to work in our creative abilities.
That's right.
And that definitely makes room for you, you know, as far as your, you know, money, you know, and it contributes to the community. You know, whatever creative ability that God has blessed you with always contributes to the community.
Who are some of the people you've invited?
Well, you know, we have to get the young people out there, and they're not coming just to be educated.
Okay,
So
okay.
on my invite list, I have T.I., David Banner.
The king?
The king,
of the
yes,
South.
yes, of the South.
Okay, okay.
A new artist by the name of Tiffany Harris. That was one that was nominated by one of our young members here at New Vision Worldwide Ministries.
Okay.
We also invited Canton Jones, but he had a prior booking, so he won't be able to make it this time.
Well, that'll be his loss.
Yes.
Okay.
So, make your contributions, get your tickets, and I want to see you at the 2012 Youth Empowerment Conference. Thomasville, Valdosta, Quincy, and all surrounding areas. Even if you got to come from Jacksonville, let me see you there.
Come on. It's going to go down. So tell me why you chose those particular artists.
Okay, well, beginning with T.I., I chose him, you know, when I look at his reality show, I see him as being a great role model, a great father figure, a great family man. You know, he's married, he takes care of his kids, and he caters to his, you know, ex-kids as well, and they all get along great, you know, and his woman, you know, she's being a great backbone for him.
Right.
So, you know, I see God in that, and so, you know, that's why I definitely want to get him here, because he's definitely a role model for the young men.
Okay.
And with David Banner, you know, he's more than just a rap artist, you know, he's intellectual. He exemplifies a man that can think. So, you know, that's the reason why I chose David Banner. And
Okay.
in David Banner, I see God. You know, there's a lot of things I see God in. You know, you don't have to, you know, call the name Jesus in order to see God. So that's one of the reasons why I invited him.
You see God in me?
I see God in you, David. I sure do. I see.
Tell me, what are the dates and times for your event?
It's going down on July 27th through the 28th, starting at 5 o'clock p.m. We'll be having a red carpet welcoming dinner, which will be going down at the Goodwood on Mississippi Road in Tallahassee, Florida.
Oh, that's going to be some good eating.
Oh, yes, it will be. In good old Tallahassee, Florida. Then we'll pick up again on Saturday. Yes, on Saturday night we'll be having continue our conference, which will be at the Ruby Diamond Auditorium on the campus of FAMU.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we will have our leaders in place on that Saturday, going out into the communities where you live, where your mama live, and where your auntie live.
Look, it's stunning. So tell me, how do you stay young?
Well, thank you, Mr. Hill. I tell you what, the key to staying young and having a youthful spirit is never forgetting your youth. Never forgetting why you did the crazy things that you did. Never forgetting why you may have wore the short skirts that you wore.
Okay.
Never forgetting why you might have had your pants sagged down. Because if you never forget why you did the things that you did, you can understand the youth of today and tomorrow.
Thanks for that tip. Having people there to help non-registered voters vote?
Of course, we have our very own supervisor of elections, Ion Sancho.
Okay.
He will be one of the keynote speakers, and as well as, you know, giving historical information, you know, on what's went on in the past before we even had the privilege to vote as women, before minorities even had the privilege to vote, you know, ways that our votes were fraudulently not accounted for.
Right.
So, you know, it's very important to really, you know, watch what's going on, you know, and make sure your vote is accounted for. Make sure that your voice is heard.
Okay.
We'll be at the 2012 Youth Empowerment Conference. See you there.
I'll be at the 2012 Youth Empowerment Conference. Hope to see you there. Matter of fact, see you there.
Let's talk about how this conference is going to help the businesses here in the Tallahassee area. Well, first of all, it's going on in July. And as you know, as an owner of business, July is one of the dead months in Tallahassee. But we're here to change that. That's right. As well as that, for every business person that partners with us, we are marketing different business here, tax deductible. That's right, 501c3 tax deductible. So you get to choose how you want to spend your tax money. Why not invest it into your own business?